Wagwan, my people. Work meds, you know, the work meds. Coming from work, cold, you know. New York, very cold. Anyway, I'm not do the live for long, you know. So who not watch it now, we watch it later. I did work today, you know, my people. And I couldn't stop think about that little baby there that got perished in the car in Jamaica. Because me have a little son, you know. He's going to turn 2 next month. So, it just step on my mind all day, me there work. How that little baby there, and where that baby there must go through all day, 8 hours. 8 hours in that car there. And me I tell her, say, Jano, me feel it. Me feel it for that little baby there, man. Because me have a little youth, you know. I'm going to turn, my last little son, I going to turn 2 next month. And me I tell her, say, Jano, couldn't stop thinking about it. Every time I go up on YouTube, I see a next YouTuber show it. And me I tell her, say, it pain me. But what me I say, them have a saying, say, oh, I love you like how Jesus loved little children. You want to tell me, say now, the Jesus where them pray, where them praise, couldn't just knock the policeman there in the head, you know, through some divine power and say, hey, you leave your baby in the car. Or reach the mother in some divinity, some divine power and say, call your husband. The baby still in the car. Me don't understand. I just can't get it when them say, this Jesus, you know what I listen to Marian all the other day. Marian all, Lady Saw. And she a pray and I pray and I preach. And everything me hear she say is in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Not actually the thing that they call Jesus or the man that they call Jesus. No. She's stressing just the name. It's like the name is even more important than the man himself. It lead me to say maybe the man not exists, you know. Only the name. Only the name, because if you listen to these Christians when they preach, it's always in the name. Let me tell you something, people. You see water, the thing what we call water, is not the name we need, you know. It's the thing that we call water. Because if you need the name of water, I can just write it down on a piece of paper and give it to you. And say, see water, yeah. But it's not the name you really need. You need the thing that they call water. So why these Christians have to stress the name of Jesus so much? The name is even more important than the person. You cannot go to heaven unless it's in the name of Jesus. I'm not bash the church nor anything. I was a Christian. I grew up in church. My grandmother was a pastor. No, I'm not bash the church. I'm not bash the church. But I'm just saying, that little baby there, him in the car for 8 hours, through some divine power that they always talking about. Me about a spliff. Jesus couldn't just knock the policeman in the head and say, yes, your little baby still in the car. Or couldn't just send a teleport message to the mother. And say, call your husband. Ask him, how is your day going? How was the drop-off this morning? He would have recalled that he didn't even drop off the baby. And he would have saved that baby. And them say Jesus love the little children. They always use this saying, I love you like how Jesus loved little children. But still, this baby was left in the car for 8 hours. And Jesus did not telegram nobody for say the little baby left. Like me say, it seems like the name exists, but Jesus himself not exists. And just that me I say. I'm not trying to bash the church. Because I notice every Christian always stress the name of Jesus than Jesus himself. The name is way more important. If you listen to these Christians, the name, in the name of Jesus. Glorify the name of Jesus. Like I said already, you see food, a name is just a title that given unto someone. Right? A name is a name or something that title something. So I don't see the name is so important to like I was saying, water, right people? Look into this. Water, right? Water. The thing that they call water, that liquid stuff, how we create all name. Even liquid stuff, how we create that. That liquid stuff that they call water. It's not the water is important, but it's the thing that they call water. It's not the water, it's not the thing that they name water, you know, but it's the thing that they call water is more important. It's not the name food, but it's the thing that they call food is more important. It's not the thing that they call sun. Sun, the name sun, but it's the sun, it's the thing that they call sun itself. So it's not the name. I don't think it's the name. Unless, like me say, unless the name exists, but Jesus don't really exist. I mean, not try to bash no Christian people or nothing. If you don't watch my other 2 videos, I just tell you know, my taking of all the things. You see me I say, I not try to bash Christian people. I have a whole heap of Christian friends. Even though most of the time they never want to hear what me I say, but they always want to teach me the whole of the Bible. Anytime me around them always want to teach me the whole of the Bible. But yes, when time me start say something, them never want to hear. No, I don't want to hear that. Boy, you want to sit down and teach me from Genesis to Revelation. But when me have a saying of what I believe, you don't want to hear it. Boy, I mean I tell you, how, Mr. Man, just my little son, we soon catch 2, make me think about this little baby, you know, the car today. And it really pain me. You see how this little youth perish. You see me I say, perish in that car. Me know Jamaica hot. And this little, I honestly believe in my heart that this policeman forget that little baby there in the car. I don't believe no foul play. I believe he really forget this little baby in the car. I believe so. I believe he really, honestly forget the little baby in the car. I not think he do it purposely. I don't think he do it purposely. That's just my belief. I think he honestly forget that he leave that little baby. It happens. We are all humans. It happens. I really believe in forget that little baby in the car. I don't believe in do it purposely. My condolence goes out to him and the mother and all the rest of family who is already attached to this baby. Because I really believe this was an accident. An accident. I don't believe he did it. For real. I don't believe there is no foul play in this thing. But what I'm saying, they always use this term. Love you like how Jesus loved little children. And a baby I was baking in the car. And Jesus, with him all the power them same have, they couldn't just send one little message, go tell the mother, call your husband. Ask how was the drop off. Or the man does something just click in her head. It seemed like when he was going home, he realized that the baby was still in the car because that 8 hours. Usually they work 8 hours. Maybe he never do no overtime. The thing really burned me. I really honestly believe he didn't do it for purpose. Me really honestly, Mr. People look to yourself, you know. I tell yourself look to yourself, you know, because you can save yourself, you know, and save your loved ones, you know. Because you see one simple little forgetness. You lose your youth. I honestly believe you forget. So you leave that little baby there in the car, officer. Me really honestly believe you forget. Me not believe you did that thing for purpose. Me honestly believe you forget. Only you can save yourself. Only you can save yourself. I mean, not there for born no Christian. Me say me have Christian friend all over. Christian friend all over. Jano. People. Me say man, Jano man. The little innocent little baby star. Eh? Jamaica believe in Jesus more than anywhere else in the world. I'm a tell you, and Jesus, you couldn't just go step into the mother, man, and make she call her husband and ask how they drop off. You couldn't just lick my man in her head, man, and make him realize if you get the baby in the car, man, because it happens. You couldn't just help out a little youth, yeah, man. In the beginning of the year, man, this have to happen, Jesus. Look, my people, it's very cold out here. Thank you for view. So I say, Jano, I just want to say this. I come from work, burn my little spliff before I go into the house. New York is very cold. And it looks like it's going to snow tonight too. Jano. Yeah, man, it happens, man. Trust me. Things like that happen. Things like that happen for real. Things like that happen. You really can forget. Especially something that you don't do on a regular. And according to the story, and the grandmother used to do all of this. And the grandmother fell sick. And then them take it up. So it really can happen. It really, I don't believe this officer remember the little baby. I don't believe he remember the little baby. I believe he honestly forget that little baby in the car and look how it perish. Oh, boy. Something is just mystic, eh? Boy. We don't know. But all I say, you have to just look to yourself. And because only you can save yourself. A little baby you perish like. And it really hard, man. It really beat me hard because I have one little son, I'm going to catch 2 years old. February. Imagine me left him in my car, man. And this happened to him, man. I know say in America, you know, they put me through a whole heap of bag of stuff, you know. Even though it can happen, you know. A whole heap of bag of stuff they put me through. But I honestly believe if you get that little youth. But anyway, my people, big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. You don't know me, just show my face again, make you know say I'm not going nowhere. Yes, man, it's very sad. Very, very sad. You see me, I'm still there. You don't know, just I go and work on some things and don't know, we're going to come do some more video, man. So big up on yourself, bless up on yourself, and my condolence goes out to the family of this little youth that perished in the car. And boy, Jesus, boy, no. You couldn't just send your divine power and your teleport and just bless up the little youth, man. Jano. Bless up.